Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has launched the 2025 Army Forces Remembrance Day emblem and appeal fund, pledging to prioritize the welfare of servicemen and women as they combat current security challenges. Speaking at the briefing ceremony, which took place in the council chambers of the State House, Tinubu acknowledged the role of Nigerian armed forces as the nation's first line of defense. He also commended them for the recent successes recorded in the fight in fighting all threats to national security. The president insisted that it will be impossible to promote peace and development without security. Hence, he commended the patriotic commitment of the armed forces to the national unity, stability, and progress. Meanwhile, the scores of demonstrators from Ondo stormed the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission in Abuja today, demanding the immediate redeployment of the resident electoral commissioner, Mrs. Oluwatosin Toyin Babalola, from the state. Meanwhile, waving banners and placards with messages such as "Mahmoud, redeploy Babalola now, and we don't want a repeat of Edo fiasco," the demonstrator blocked the entrance of the National Secretariat, demanding a meeting with INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakub to voice their concerns. The protest came a week after Oyo State Governor Makinde made a similar request, citing concerns over Babalola's alleged link to the ruling All Progressive Congress. Speaking at a PDP campaign rally in Akure, Governor Makinde argued that Babalola's background in Ondo may compromise the neutrality of the electoral process. Supporting the governor's stance, Ayo Adeyemi, leader of the demonstrator and convener of the Ondo Youth League, told journalists that while they had no personal issue with the REC, they could not risk any potential bias in the upcoming election. In another news, the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Oyo State has suspended former Minister of Interior Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola over alleged anti-party activities. Meanwhile, in a resolution submitted to the APC National Secretariat and addressed to National Chairman Dr. Umar Gendoje, the Oyo State APC accused Aregbesola, a former governor of the state, of creating divisions within the party by establishing a splinter faction. This alleged move was seen as undermining the party cohesion and unity, especially during a critical period in Osun politics. The APC in Osun claimed that Aregbesola action have fueled internal division, with party leaders asserting that his influence on certain groups has caused significant discord. This suspension mark a decisive action by the party state chapter to address perceived disloyalty and realign its leadership ahead of future election. Further responses from Aregbesola camp are awaited as the situation unfolds. On the foreign scene, at least 93 people are dead or missing after an Israeli airstrike on the town of Bethlehem in northern Gaza. The Hamas-run health ministry says rescuers said a 5-story residential building was hit, and a video on social media showed bodies covered in blankets on the floor. There has been no immediate comment on the strike from Israeli military, which began a new offensive in the area earlier this month after saying Hamas was regrouping there. The director of the nearby Kama Adwan Hospital in Jabalia, Hussein Abu Sofia, told AFP news agency that the children were being treated at the hospital, which was struggling to treat patients due to a lack of staff and medicine. The Israel Defense Force have been operating in the northern Gaza during the past 2 weeks, particularly in the area of Jabalia, Bethlehem, and Beth Hanos. In the interesting world of sports, Taiwo Awoniyi has boosted the Flying Eagle with 2.5 billion naira ahead of their final clash with Ghana at the Wafu B Under-20 Championship. Awoniyi followed the footsteps of his Super Eagles teammate Wilfred Ndidi, who donated 2 million naira to the team last weekend. This is coming at a time when well-meaning Nigerians continue to donate to the Flying Eagles following their impressive display in the competition. Aliyu Subairu side defeated Niger Republic 3-1 in their semi-final clash on Sunday. The defending champion N. Birds had the 2025 African Under-20 Cup of Nations. Following the win, they will take on Black Satellites of Ghana in the final of the Wafu B Championship tomorrow. And that ends the Carnival Radio News Update. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your day. ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn la mú wá sétí ìgbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yìí. Nínú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní, ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ti sísọ lójú ìdánimọ̀ fún iléeṣẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ológun fún tọdún 2025 tó ń ti ìpè fún ìkówójọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣèlérí àti mú ìgbáyégbádùn àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọmọ ológun lọ́kùnkúndùn pẹ̀lú ìgbìyànjú wọn láti túbọ̀ fi ètò ààbò múlẹ̀ sí dáadáa nílẹ̀ yìí. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lónìí níbi ayẹyẹ tó wáyé nílé ìjọba tó wà nílùú Àbújá, níbi tó tún ti mọrírì ipa takuntakun táwọn ọmọ ológun ń kó nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò pẹ̀lú àwọn àṣeyọrí lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan tí wọ́n ti ṣe. Bákan náà ni ààrẹ Tinubu kùsà ìtúntẹnumọ́ wípé kò lè sí ìdàgbàsókè kankan níbi tí ètò ààbò bá ti rẹ́sẹ̀ wálẹ̀ bó ti tọ́ àti bó ti yẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wá kan sára sí wọn pẹ̀lú fún ìfọkànsìn pẹ̀lú ìfarajìn tí wọ́n ní sílẹ̀ wa lápapọ̀. Nínú ìròyìn míì ẹ̀wẹ̀, àwọn olùfẹ̀hónúhàn Tinubu ni wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yabo olú iléeṣẹ́ àjọ tó ń ṣe kò kárí ètò ìdìbò nílẹ̀ yìí tó wà nílùú Àbújá lónìí láti pè fún mímú ìsípòrọ́pò bá ẹni tí í ṣe alákòóso fájọ INEC nípínlẹ̀ Ondo, arábìnrin Olúwatóyìn Babalọ́lá. Ìwádìí àwọn akọ̀ròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé àwọn olùfẹ̀hónúhàn náà ni wọ́n gbé oríṣiríṣi àkọlé dání láti fi àìdùnnú wọn hàn nítorí pé àwọn ò fẹ́ kí nǹkan tó wáyé nípínlẹ̀ Ondo lásìkò ètò ìdìbò tó wáyé láìpẹ́ yìí kó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ondo pẹ̀lú. Torí ẹ̀ làwọn ṣe ń ké tantan sítìgbọ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ alága àjọ INEC ìyún ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakub láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kànmọ́nkòbó lórí ẹ̀. Tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé, ìfẹ̀hónúhàn yìí ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wáyé lẹ́yìn ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti kọ́kọ́ pè fún mímú ìsípòrọ́pò bá alákòóso àjọ INEC nípínlẹ̀ Ondo nítorí wípé ó ní ìbátan pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC. Eléyìí tó sì sọ lójú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ níbi ìpolongo ìbò fẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP nílùú Àkúrẹ́. Ó ní àìṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àjọ INEC lè mú kí ètò ìdìbò ọ̀hún ó mú mọ̀kàrúrù dání. Bákan náà ni aṣáájú àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n pè fún tí wọ́n ń ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn Ayọ̀ Adéyẹmí ní kò ṣàìkín ọ̀rọ̀ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé lẹ́yìn lásìkò tó ń bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ tó sì tún wá jẹ́ wípé tó sì tún sọ ọ́ di mímọ̀ wípé àwọn ò ní nǹkan kan pẹ̀lú alákòóso àjọ INEC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, kò sí ìkùnsínú kankan táwọn ní pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ bí kò ṣe wípé àwọn ń gbìyànjú láti pè fún àjọ INEC láti ṣàkíyèsí láti ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó ṣe pàtàkì kí ètò ìdìbò ọ̀hún lè kẹsẹ̀ járe láì ṣègbè fẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú kankan. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yẹn. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀. Ọlọ́run bá mi Èdùmàrè yóò fi àlùbáríkà tó pọ̀ sí iṣẹ́ wa. àní ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀hún fọmọ ẹlòmíì jẹ́ àsìníṣe láṣegbọ̀nwọ́ ẹjẹ́ àṣe pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ bá a ti ṣe ń lọlé. Ẹ láǹfààní àti dáńlódù app Carnival bákan náà lórí ìtàkùn ayélujára App Store tàbí Google Play Store kẹsì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ Android mi lẹ́ẹ̀bá láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa láti ìgbàdégbà kẹ́ ẹ gbádùn ọjọ́ yín síwájú àti síwájú sẹ́ẹ̀.